verbal hygiene and gender, the continuation of the same topic. Political correctness, or PC for short, focuses on civility and sensitivity. Remember, we are talking about three related terms: sexism, political correctness, and verbal hygiene. So first we talked about verbal hygiene, institutionalized verbal hygiene. Then we discussed sexism and traditional rules. And now we are talking about political correctness. What is this? Actually, its focus is not accuracy. Its focus is civility and sensitivity. Nobody should nobody should feel offended by your use of language. This is called political correct. The focus of other rules was accuracy. Here, language should be free from political meanings which target race and gender. So such kind of language which would involve such expressions and such words which would target people of color or women or other sexual groups, so they would definitely offend people. Style rules emphasize, as we said earlier, accuracy and clarity in communication when we use language. So we should be clear. Nobody should misunderstand us, misinterpret us. So they focus on clarity. Sensitivity is not their target. It is subsidiary, it is secondary to that. These rules are based on the assumption that they represent reality. Which rules? The accuracy rules. The world consists of men and women. So gender terms should be inclusive. We should use generic terms which include both men and women. So if we include both, so actually we represent reality, because in reality, world society consists of both genders. Firefighters, these are generic terms. Firefighter represent both, can be male, female, chairperson can be male, female. So they are accurate, they represent reality. No ambiguity. In style rules, accuracy focuses on transparency of meaning. Transparency, meaning is free from any kind of hidden meaning that can target any person, that can hurt any person's feelings. This transparency कहते ही शफाफ शफाफ को हैं, जो बिल्कुल क्लियर साफ हो. This transparency is not openly sexism or PC. Language is washed out of anything that can cause misinterpretation of speaker's meaning. It can be something about sex, it can be something about gender, it can be about racism, it can be about Islamophobia, it can be about some political group, minority group. So language should be free from all such kind of targets or offense. So this is called political correctness. That is actually an offshoot of accuracy. When you say that language is transparent, it is accurate, okay? So this is what you are following in style rules. Now, when your language is transparent, so obviously it would be free from any kind of bias against any group, any race, any gender. So there is no need of extra rules in form of political correctness or in form of sexism if you ensure only style rules. This is what we are talking about. Style rule require fairness. Fairness means equal treatment. So gender equality is natural part of them. If their focus is sensitivity and fairness, fair treatment of gender, so definitely there won't be anything like inequality. If you ask marital status of women, you will also ask marital status of men. For example, in university, you are getting admission, the form has column for marital status. So it may never happen that only you ask this question from female students. If you use girl for females, you will have to use boy for men. So we conclude that style rules are wider than political correctness and sexism, wider than even verbal hygiene. So what is central is style rules. All other rules fall under them. If you ensure following commitment of style rules, so everything else would automatically be achieved.